everybody, so you can see there's no F10 in the garage. I didn't sell it. It's parked out in the driveway because we're on our way to go buy a new car. It's not brand new, it's gonna be new to me. I don't know if I put it in the thumbnail or not, but if you watch the Wash and Talks, or if you're new around here, I've been looking for a new project car because we just finished the F10 535i. If you're new, I definitely recommend you go watch some of my Wash and Talks. You can watch my About Me or some of the other ones, but been looking for a new project on OfferUp. And a couple of them haven't worked out, but this one we're going to pick it up right now. So I'm gonna drive over there with Julie and pick it up, just like the old days.
Back at it.
What do you think of me buying a third car?
That doesn't work.
That doesn't work.
Well, it's our first one that doesn't work. There's always something new there.
I have one car that I don't drive, one car that I do drive,
And now one car that you can't drive.
one car that I can't drive.
No, it'll be a good project for you, I think.
You excited for it?
Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to have a convertible in case you ever need one.
If you ever need a great man once said, it's always nice to have a convertible if you ever need one. The real motivation behind buying this car was Julie was getting on my case about Christmas gifts. And I didn't really have
So this is my fault.
So I needed something that I could make a spreadsheet about. So I made a new spreadsheet. Those of you that know of the spreadsheet, you know. And so now a new spreadsheet for Christmas gifts is going to be made. So if you want to get me a gift, I can send you the spreadsheet.
Actually, I'll send them the spreadsheet because it will be updated based on my and my mother's purchases.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if you buy me a gift and you don't have the spreadsheet, you fucked up. So there's that.
Are you going to send it to your mom?
Yeah, for sure.
She'll probably still buy you cologne, but that's okay.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna have to cut that out. All right, let's go get the car.
Not this one.
Not that one. Not that one. It's this one. Oats. There it is. So it's an E93, so it's a convertible 2008 335i, so it's got an N54 in it. But the N54 is blown, so we're gonna do the deal and then go ahead and call a tow truck. We got the deal done. The car is on the tow truck and on its way home, so we'll run through it real quick and show you everything that's wrong with it and everything we're gonna do with it, and then we'll start the build.
Shout out to my AAA membership for getting your car towed.
So as you can see, we got it home. Julie and I just moved it so we can get some B-roll and do a wash and talk, but I'll jump right into the B-roll. So this is a 2008 E93 BMW 335i, so it has an N54 in it. Obviously the N54 is blown, so there's coolant in the oil and oil in the coolant, so not a good sign. Previous owner was the original owner. It has about 82,000 miles on it, and there's some cosmetic stuff, but overall it's pretty clean. The plan is to swap in a new N54, so we have to source a new engine, and then since the engine's out, we're going to do new turbos. We're going to do all new seals and catalyst downpipes, charge pipe, intercooler, and intake. So we'll do a tune on it once it's all fine and dandy, but the first thing I want to do is get this thing running. So the top was realigned, windows were realigned, everything. So everything else is good except for the engine is blown. So this car's Blue Book value is around $15,000. I paid $3,300 for it, and a new engine's probably going to be $2 to $3 grand. And we'll probably spend $2 or $3 more grand on parts. So all in, I'm hoping to be under $9,000 into this and have a $15,000 car, and make a bunch of content for you guys. So there'll be a wash and talk right after this on the car, but I want to run through it real quick with you guys to kind of show you the condition that it's in. So overall, the paint's in pretty good condition. Nothing too major, but as you can see, the rims are a little thrashed. There's rust all over the rotors. from it sitting for so long. Headlights are pretty decent. They're a little bit cloudy, but nothing too crazy. The only major paint thing that I've noticed so far is this rock chip here. The signals on the side are a little foggy, so we'll get new ones of those. The seal here is all messed up, and then I don't know if you could see on the camera, but there's a crack right here, so we'll get a new seal and a new windshield, and probably a new cowl. The top and everything was realigned, and so the top and everything is functional. I think a door lock actuator might be needed on the front. And then the only major paint damage is back here. You can see is pressed in right here, and so it doesn't align with the bumper, and there's some crack in the paint right here as well. So we'll get that fixed once we get it running. But interior really dirty, but in good shape. So you can see not very well taken care of, but no rips in the seat. Side bolster's pretty good. Just needs a good cleaning, good detail. Back seats are also good, just really dirty. And then, you know, you can see that trim piece right there is kind of messed up. But I'll take you inside the engine bay because that's where most of the excitement will be. So you can see here the engine cover's missing. Some of the stuff for the fuel injectors is missing, and so there's some parts missing. So somebody was in here trying to diagnose the car. I looked inside here, and you can definitely tell we've got some milk. So there's coolant and oil in there, not just oil. So previous owner said that there's a hole somewhere in the block, and that's where it's mixing. So they said they ruled out that it was a head gasket. So we'll probably need to source a new engine block, but everything else is here. It's unmodified. I bought it from the original owner, so there's nothing else I have to worry about. The only other thing is maybe the transmission, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So very happy with the purchase. So if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button to follow this build. We're going to take this all the way down and build it all the way back up. So appreciate you guys dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. I'll keep making the videos, but stay tuned to watch this build start to finish. This is the biggest project I've taken on, so I'll see you guys next time. I'm just really trying to show you love. Say you tired and you need a new love.